If you have a child heading to college soon, you need to know about some major changes coming to federal student loans in the 2026-2027 school year. I'm going to break this down simply, so you know exactly how this affects your family's wallet. This is especially critical information if you are looking at private, more expensive colleges. These federal changes will drastically change the financial aid landscape and your borrowing capacity. Let's look at the two main ways families borrow money from the government: student direct loans and Parent PLUS loans. For students, the rules for direct loans are staying pretty much the same. A freshman can borrow up to $5,500. That amount goes up slightly each year, capping out at $31,000 for their entire college career. But for parents, the rules are changing drastically. Under the old rules, parents could borrow whatever amount was left on the college bill. That unlimited faucet is now being turned off. Starting in the 2026-2027 school year, Parent PLUS loans are strictly capped at $20,000 per year. In addition to the yearly cap, there is also a lifetime borrowing limit of $65,000 per child. So what does this mean for you? Let's do the math. Especially if your child wants to go to a private college that costs around $65,000 a year. Your student borrows their maximum of $5,500. You, the parent, borrow your new maximum of $20,000. That's $25,500 total in federal loans. If the school costs $65,000, that leaves you with a funding cliff of $39,500 every single year. Because the federal government will no longer cover that gap, your family has to find that money somewhere else. If you don't have that $40,000 in cash or massive scholarships, you will be forced to look at private student loans. Here is the catch with private loans. They require strong credit scores, usually 650 or higher for you to even qualify. Plus, private loans usually have higher interest rates and fewer borrower protections than federal loans. The takeaway here is simple. The days of relying entirely on unlimited federal loans to pay for expensive colleges are ending. You need to look closely at the total cost of attendance for the schools on your list and subtract the grants and scholarships you are offered. Remember that between you and your student, the government is only going to loan you about $25,500 for freshman year. If the remaining bill is higher than that, you need a plan before you commit to that school.
Want more tips like these? Like and subscribe the channel.